Very good morning, students. I hope you all are well and getting all the concepts of accounts. In previous video, I had explained 5 topics of chapter 1, and today I am going to explain objectives of accounting. In this topic, we will see why we are preparing accounts. Yes, what is our aim, what is our objective to prepare accounts. So here is the first one: maintaining accounting records. To keep the records of all business transaction and events, we have to prepare accounts. Yes, let's suppose if I am selling goods on credit, so I must remember to whom, when I am selling. Yes, so to keep the records of all business transactions, we need to prepare accounts. Yes, and there is one advantage: if we are keeping records, that will be on permanent basis. Yes, in future if I need to check any previous data, I can open the books. Yes, and I can check in accounts. So here the first objective is maintaining accounting records. The objective of accounting is to record financial transactions and events of organization in the books of accounts in a systematic manner by following principles of accounting. Now, this is very much important. We are keeping all the records in books of accounts, but that must be in systematic manner. Yes, we have to follow all the rules and principles of accounting. Gradually, when we will start another theory topics, we will see that what are the rules, what are the principles of accounting, and we have to follow while recording all business transactions. Then second, determining profit or loss. If any person runs business, he must be aware that what is the situation, that person is earning or not. Yes, so to see the profit or loss of the business, they have to keep records, they have to prepare accounts. If that person is not preparing accounts, how that person can come to conclusion that he had earned or he had incurred loss? Yes, so to determine profit or loss of business, we need to prepare accounts. Another objective of accounting is to determine the net result of transaction of accounting period. The firm has earned a profit or incurred a loss. For this purpose, income statement or trading and profit and loss account is prepared. Let me explain this. This is the another objective of accounting, where we can determine the net result of business transactions. Yes, net result, that is the result of all business transaction, the final conclusion that we have earned or we have incurred loss. So to see the net results, we are preparing accounts. Now here, accounting period. Let me explain this accounting period. Gradually, when we will learn another theory topics, concept will be more clear. We are preparing account for 1 year, and that time period is fixed, which start from 1st April to 31st March. Yes, so that is financial accounting period. We will prepare accounts for entire year. Then, to know the profit and loss, we have to prepare income statement or trading and P&L account. This will be clear when we will do accounts in practicals. To know the profit and loss, either we are preparing income statement or we have to prepare trading and profit and loss account. This is just for information. You will understand this concept when we will do in practical. So to know the profit and loss, we need to prepare accounts. Then third, determining financial position. Now what do you mean by financial position? We used to say that this firm or this person is financially strong. Yes, why we used to say such kind of things? By observing their condition, by observing their business in money perspectives. Yes, so here is the same. To see the financial position of business, we need to prepare accounts. If we are preparing accounts, we can see that this firm is financially strong or not. Yes, financial position of any business is its current position with respect to wealth and money. This can be known from the balance sheet. Now, to see the financial position, we need to prepare balance sheet. Again, I am repeating whatever is mentioned in theory points, that we need to prepare this account or that account. Everything will be clear when we will do practical part. So don't be worried about some new terms and all. So here, to know the financial position, we will prepare balance sheet. Financial position of business is relevant for the users of financial statement. Now see, if we are owners, we can see that what is our financial position. But there are number of users who need to know our financial position. In next video, I will explain about the users. There are number of users. Now they need to see our accounts. They need to be aware about our financial position. Like for example, loan providers. Yes, if any person is providing loan for our business, that person must be aware about the financial position. On which basis that person will give loan? Yes, first he will analyze that yeah, we are financially strong, we can earn and we can repay the loan amount, then only that person will provide the loan. So there are number of users who need to see our accounts, who need to see our financial position. So for that we are preparing financial statement, we are preparing accounts. Then next, facilitating management. Now what do you mean by facilitating management? Helping or assisting management. If we are preparing accounts, management will see, management will analyze, observe, and after that management can take number of decisions. Yes, so for that accounts must be there. The management often requires financial information for decision making, effective control, budgeting, forecasting. Accounting provides financial information to assist the management in discharging these functions. Now let us understand this. Management often requires financial information. Very frequently management requires financial information for decision making, as management has to take number of decisions. For that accounting information must be there. For effective control, for example, if management is observing that expenses are increasing day by day, so management will take necessary steps to put control on expenses. Yes, then budgeting. Budgeting is a process of creating plan to spend money. How we are going to spend our money in future, for that we need to prepare plan in advance, that is budgeting. Yes, and by budgeting we can determine the need of fund, the need of money in advance. Yes, so for budgeting accounting information must be there. Then for forecasting, forecasting is done for future. Yes, we are predicting, we are forecasting future, that what will be the situation. Yes, accordingly we will plan. So for all these management requires financial information. Accounting provides financial information that will assist management in discharging all these functions. To perform all these functions, to perform managerial task, accounting information will assist. Yes, so we are preparing accounts. for management. The next, providing accounting information to users. As I said you that in next video I'll cover this topic, users of accounting information. If we are the owners of business, definitely we will check the accounts. We need to see our account, we need to see our financial position, but only we need to see our accounts? No, there are number of users who need to see our financial position, who need to see our accounts. For example, those who are giving loan, on which basis they will provide loan? First they will see our accounts. If they find that yeah, we are capable, we can repay the loan, they will provide. Yes, so this is just one example that money lenders, loan providers need to see our accounts. This way there are number of users who need our financial information. Yes, another objective of accounting is to provide accounting information to users, both internal and external, who will analyze it as per their need. Yes, here is one image where external and internal users are mentioned. You can see internal users, management, sales staff, yes, officers, budget officers, internal auditors, controllers are mentioned, who are closely related with firm. Yes, they need to see our accounts. External, you can see lenders, yes, loan providers, money lenders, consumer groups, shareholders, external auditors, government and customers. I'll cover this topic in detail in next video. The next is sixth, protecting business assets. Another objective of accounting is to have records of assets owned by business. Accounting maintains records of assets owned by business, which enables the management to protect them and exercise control. Now it is very much important to protect business assets. Business assets include building, factory, machinery, vehicles, etc. Now how management can protect business assets? By getting insurance, we can protect our business assets from future uncertainties. Yes, sometimes we are giving property papers and in return we are taking loan. Yes, in that case the loan amount must be repaid timely. Yes, otherwise the ownership of assets will be transferred. So this way accounting maintains the records of assets owned by business, and that will enable the management to protect them and exercise control. Here we are completing this topic. If you have any doubt, feel free to contact me and write all the topics in your notebook and send images by tomorrow morning.